Like, so I'll be real, yeah. My opinion on the situation is like, you see, when people clash here, I'm trying to hear personal, real life situations. Like, I want to hear like people talking about events and stuff, innit? Like, I get like that.
Deepsspeaks in the building, people. Yes, yes, yes. You know what? When I hear a bit of noise around the village gates, yeah, man, that's a deep hit, innit? So right now, I feel like it's kicking off. Like, I was in a group with a grime team. Do you know what? Big up grime each and every time, man. This stupid talk about grime, and you listen, it's so dumb, man. You need man like Chronics and them, man. They're just straightforward. You get what I'm saying? But Cadell, sub 10, PK, there's a lot going on right now. Remember the igloo. Don't forget the igloo. Don't forget what Wiley was doing last year. A lot of things happened. We haven't seen the footage. That's a big problem as well. We haven't seen the footage. Only certain people know about what really happened on the day and these kind of things. But anyway, right now, we're just going to go straight into it. We're going to check out Cadell. I set the bar. He had a few shots at a few people. And then we're going to check out PKs. And then we're going to check out sub 10s, yeah? That's what we're doing right now. Big up the village people. Big up grind each and every time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, big up DMB. Big up everything where we come from. Do you get what I'm saying? Like I said on the track, sometimes grime is just a load of noise. Sometimes drill's a load of noise. Sometimes we're not getting music. Sometimes you get substance. It's come on, man. It's mad. You have to deep the channel. Say these things, yeah? Listen, you know where this one's coming? Right up there, man. It's on Cadell's channel.
Shout out MTP for bringing you through to the point that I thought you was the same crew. NOV for the bar that you...
Alright, sorry. Let me go back. Let me go straight in.
Shout out MTP for bringing you through to the point that I thought you was the same crew.
Yeah,
NOV for the bar that you used to the point everybody knows that it ain't new. NTS for your face got abused. Should I get into more details you choose? It's all public record, not news. Never been touched, so how can I lose? I ain't hard to find, just hard to clash. Top for years and ain't got no cash. Local Strally ain't got no strapping. PK still ain't got no new clothes. Irony is that both me and PK's glasses come from Roman Road, and he's got them on chatting about Ozzy sold. Living in abandoned broken homes. I used to think East or West, even though I saw Western bounds. He ain't done more than me in the gram scene, even if I took everything down. We're bored of the football references. All he can think of is Kettering town. Now it's hands and feet when he could have been settling down. I really put meddling down. You're either a son of novelist, me or Mez, or you was at home on Pez. Everyone calls it the AJ era, but AJ weren't even known as yet. I don't know anyone YGG or MTP that's as cold as X. And everyone talks about grimy, but have you got someone who ain't bogus yet? Saw sub 10 in the igloo, Merc sub 10 in the igloo. We won't speak on that. Man said grime is dead, but we don't need you. And we had shot a D for that.
Ooh, man said grime is dead and we don't need you. We had shot a D for that. Yeah, that's a shot at.
And in the igloo, we won't speak on that. Man said grime is dead, but we don't need you. And we had shot a D for that. And a man said, don't say Tottenham, I don't want Tottenham to come at me for that. Trying to act street and grime ain't street to man, especially when you can't reach a man. And you already know though, I don't want a mobile, I don't want to win GRM rated. I was calling where it ain't safe while they was trying to get a place on the main playlist. You know the name and who the face is, so I know to cut to all the chases. Regardless of all of the player hating, the funny little calls that they've been making. I set the bar and I've been raising. Regardless try reach, but it won't save them. I guess I made everyone big pagans when they say I ain't smiling or waving. Like what did they think? I'm serving up beef and whatever they drink. They were in grime trying to better their links. We knew they was dead, but they can't take hints. I will work life in the south, life in the south too. And I don't really care about any friends. I'll draw your niggas and my niggas out too, cause no one gives one shit about you. I'm from where they stab backs and bum faces. Don't talk to you, ain't never had gun cases. At least you ain't from where Strally is from, but we ain't gonna chat about dumb places. I got an attentive force, I got enough peas in intensive ward. I burn what I wear when a mad thing happens, and tell everyone that I just got bored. And if we don't die, then it's just not war. I link one gal that she don't like talk.
Sorry, let me go back a touch. About
don't talk to you, ain't never had gun cases. At least you ain't from where Strally is from, but we ain't gonna chat about dumb places. I got an attentive force, I got enough peas in intensive ward. I burn what I wear when a mad thing happens, and tell everyone that I just got bored. And if we don't die, then it's just not war. I link one gal that she don't like talk. After I link her, she might not walk. Bedrooms like it's like landing chalk. Keep calm when I like calls in the scene. I'm waking niggas up shooting in jeans. I got this cause it runs all in my jeans. It's night time, but it's like morning to me. A bus case after a year-long bell mat. Bus commercial with all else fails. Came in the game, knew what it entailed.
We know Cadell's a barist, man. He was really going at PK though. Hey PK, I like PK, man. I like all these brothers.
got gas on I. Gas on me, I got gas on I. There's gas on me, there's gas on what? Gas on me, I got gas on I. Gas on me, I got gas on I. Gas on me, I got gas on I. There's gas on me, I got gas on I. Gas on my crew, no your crew. Gas on my crew, no your crew.
Ah, it's a nice little vibe though.
Shout out MTP.
That's a nice little vibe. Alright, he tried it still. Alright, listen, Cadell. Alright, listen. You see when I come in the village, yeah? Like I say, it's grime. I'll say what I want. Do you get me? In regards to grime. I heard man saying about to sub 10. Remember, I got recordings. I was in a group. I recorded some of the conversation. I will throw them up. Do you get me? But there was some conversations in regards to some of the things what people say within grime. Man ain't talking about lyrically. Man ain't talking about physically, like literally. Man's talking about grime. Grime was a lyrical war. You get me? I have a lyrical gun. I'll blaze you lyrically. Like, come on, man. Let's not get all that mixed up, like, man, trying to draw man out because man's saying something in the track and you think man's saying it to their brethren. Oh, I'm going to be sitting outside your mum's yard with a gun. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, let's be sensible. And that's what spoils grime. That's why, right now, I sat in a group and I listened to everything and there was no conclusion. No conclusion. If I had what these men had, if I had what half of these men had, it would have been a venue. End of the week. You get me? We're getting busy. What kind of thing is that? Anyway, let's talk about the track. PK Humble. My man was getting at you, straight at you. Man said man ain't got no clothes. Man's wearing the same clothes. Man said you was breading MTP so bad, basically, that man thought you was part of the team. And you're not. That is wild. That was wild. Do you get me? Now, I generally thought PK was part of MTP because when I saw Big Zoo and them man there, I saw PK. Do you get me? Strally and them man. Then I realised that they're their old set. You get me? It was a good link up, a good collaboration, good link up. Do you get what I'm saying there? But that was a boy, man. What Cadell said on that bit there. And like the ends and that. He did throw a bit of shots. But this is another thing with grime. If I don't know you, how much can I say about you? It's only so much I can say. I don't know you. Do you get what I'm saying? If I'm clashing someone and I don't know you, it's just generally bars, fun, and vibes. Do you get what I'm saying? And I'm making a lot of stuff up because I'm trying to make it sound great. Do you get what I'm saying? If it sounds great, then it's going to sound great. It's going to get a crowd reaction. Do you get what I'm saying? So you have to put that in perspective. I like what Cadell did. I'm going to go on that overall thing, the visuals. Like, if we're going to do this thing, like, grime don't have to look old school. We're not in the 80s. We're not in the 90s. We're not in the 90s. We're not in 2000 doing grime. We're in 2022. I'm about grime, but make it look clean, just like everything else, so people could be on it. You get me? They don't want to watch old stuff, like videos that look old. Why? Man, I've got peas. Got the right equipment to do what they need to do, so do it. Do you get what I'm saying? So, that one there, that's a down mark for Cadell on that, on the visuals. I get the old school grime videos, I get it, bro. But we don't need to keep doing that. That is like, we don't need to keep doing that. Let's show everyone what we can do. Like, make the visuals look like mine. See how clean my thing looks. Like, clean, you get me? Mad. Like, and I ain't even using 4K. Like, I ain't even pressed my 4K. So, it's mad. It don't make sense to me in that sense. I get the old school grime, yeah, throw a little grading on there, yeah, whatever. Remember, I filmed, yeah, I know about this stuff. But I don't get that. But overall, everything was on point. The beat could have been a bit more cleaner. For the same thing again, you are Cadell. Like, your thing should be proper on point. That don't sound like studio. That sounds like I could do that. I'm going to be real. I could do that. I can mix that down. I could do that myself in my own environment. So I don't expect to hear that from a man like Cadell. I expect to get more clean clarity. But him, generally, the clarity was mad on point. But the mix down and everything, the tune, like, do you get me? The beat as well. Come to step out into 2022. Man still remixing stuff. But it was fire. He went at them. He had a little shot at sub 10, not nothing. That was just like, sub 10, you said grime is dead. So he's saying, right, we don't care about you. Leave that to shot D. Okay, cool. Like, it's a kind of this. It's not a full, it's not nothing too, you get me? Because it's something sub 10 said and he can support it why he said it. Do you get me? Which he did in the group. He supported it why he said it. So, big him up. Look out for the next one. I think I'm talking too much. Keep it blessed. PK's coming up next. Peace. Peace.